Carson City, Nevada.
From First Presbyterian Church, where we are opening the gospel to Carson City and beyond.
It's the Mary and Sherri Show.
Woo! Good morning, Mary.
Good morning, Sherri. Looking lovely today.
Thank you. You too. I like the new shirt.
My birthday shirt.
Yes. Well, speaking of which, I have a shout out. Want to give a shout out today to Mary.
Whee!
Show her some love and leave a comment down below and tell her how much you love her. And I have a card for you.
Thank you.
So you're welcome.
Everyone's been very kind. It was a very fun birthday. Thank you,
Good.
Sherri.
You're welcome. You can read it later. Thank you for being here and just brightening our lives, and I hope you have a wonderful year ahead of you.
So, our pastor study is 10 a.m. and 6:30 p.m. on Wednesdays, and this is the in-person one.
Only in person.
Only in person, and it's walking with God through the desert.
Stuart will never live that down. But what a wonderful thing to be.
It's so fun.
Yeah, what a wonderful thing to laugh with.
Yes. Stuart's such a wonderful person too. So, yeah, that's continuing.
Yes.
And I think that's about all you need to know, right?
The only thing is, I know that we'll be downstairs for the morning.
Okay.
And we're not sure if it'll be downstairs or upstairs for the evening. But here's the deal. If you come in the evening, I'm sure the downstairs will be open. And you'll figure it out. Either Bob will be downstairs or there'll be notes saying go upstairs. You'll figure it out.
Does that start today?
That starts today.
Oh, it starts.
That starts today.
Everybody.
Yes, and it's more of a devotional kind of study. So, all right. Well, Mary, in a couple of days is the ice cream social.
I know.
Right? So this Saturday, the ice cream social starts at 5:30, but
if you're having your ice cream judged, which I hope you do because it's just for fun, that needs to be here at 4:30.
We want to give those judges plenty of time to really think about their decision.
Yeah. They need to think about it, and that's probably why we hardly ever get any ice cream, because they eat it all.
Anyways, that's always a fun time. I know we're planning on being there, and it'll be just good time.
Dinner starts at 5:30. Okay, well, this Sunday, the 17th, our new covenant partner class will be right after church. Bob will be leading it. If you have any questions about does it mean to be a Christian? What does it mean to be a Presbyterian? What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it all mean? What's the difference between an amoeba and a paramecium? Bob will answer all of these questions this Sunday. He may defer some of the algebra questions to Dwayne Glansman, but
True.
If you want to know more about the church, about Christian life, being a Presbyterian,
being a part of this church.
Yeah, being a part of this church. Come on to this class.
Yeah.
You can be an old member, a new member. You don't even have to be a member.
No.
And you don't have to join to go to this class. So,
what a great opportunity.
Yeah.
To just get to pick Bob's brain.
Yes.
There's a lot going on in there.
There's a lot going on in his brain. So,
yeah.
This is your chance to ask him questions. This is a special mission learning opportunity. This is really cool. I'm not going to be here this Sunday, unfortunately, so I'm going to miss this. But on Sunday the 24th, July 24th, so a week and a half, we have a very special guest coming from First Presbyterian in Fremont, California. Her name's Carol Skinner, And she will be here Sunday morning at 9 a.m. in the fellowship hall, so before church. And she's going to give a talk on the Shekkako people of Ethiopia. And we've been supporting this for years and years and years, and how they are translating the Bible into their language.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, that is amazing. Amazing. So 9 o'clock, July 24th, Fellowship Hall. Come and support Carol and learn more about the Ethiopian folks over there.
On a more serious note, there will be a memorial service for Jo Hutto, July 30th at 2 p.m. Looking ahead to August, yes, rolling along, August 20th is the August Alliteration Adventure Casserole Cook-Off Film Festival Song Soiree. It will go from 5 to 7:30. So we'll gather at 5. If you're going to have a judged casserole, we have so many amazing cooks. And it's just all in good fun. So please bring in a casserole to be judged. It needs to be here by 4:30.
That's interesting. Yeah, and no one does casseroles. I mean, everyone does casseroles, but like as a little contest, that'll be fun.
Right. Well, I mean, if you think
a
little bit back into church history from like the 60s, 70s, and so on, like the casserole was the church thing.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Oh, absolutely.
So.
Did you know that like in the Dakotas and in that area, they call it a hot dish?
Oh, that would make sense. Yes, a hot dish.
I knew some teachers from there, and we would always laugh. It's a casserole. It's a hot dish.
Casserole, hot dish, casserole. But at any rate, we, of course, are going to need some volunteers for that. So we're going to need some judges and set up and tear down, that sort of thing.
Yes.
So again,
Yes.
Many hands make for light work, and it's not that difficult. But if you'd be willing to help with that, I would appreciate it very much. You can get a hold of me and let me know.
We're also getting ready for Christmas in July. I mean, actually, we are in the midst of it. We're trying to get organized for our Advent, which of course will be at Christmas time, but we need to do the filming of the little specials that will run every single day in Advent. So please, everyone, just give Sherri a shout out, call her, send her an email saying, sure, I'll read a verse or...
Yeah, I've got plenty that's like, there's stuff that will just be handed to you and all you have to do is read. And there are opportunities to bring your own readings or such into it. And a lot of people have reached out to me, and that's wonderful. But I think there's some people that are maybe on the fence, and I am beginning to go to people and saying, hey, so to save you having to look at me and go, oh, okay, sure.
Jump off that fence onto
just
this
do
side.
it. Just come to me and say, you know what? If you need somebody, I'll do it. It'll be way less awkward than me coming to you with my clipboard going, so, what should I put you down for?
Is there going to be any singing involved?
There is. There are 4 days that there'll be music. I have that scheduled for Saturdays.
That sounds lovely.
So, yes, and I'm getting that lined up. I still need to reach out to some people. I had talked to Stuart about that, and we kind of brainstormed, and
There's so many beautiful Christmas hymns. I just love them. I mean, how wonderful to just listen to one a day, or when it runs. So.
Yeah. Well, and the nice thing is, once they're up forever. So if there's something you enjoy, say a piece of music, you can go back and listen to that. And we're having some people read some children's books. And so that being the case, if you have little ones at home, maybe grandkids, that'd be something nice to share, the Christmas story in children's terms.
Well, that sounds awesome, Sherri. And like last year, Bob and Carol Johnston, they did that lovely reading of A Night Before Christmas. That was so cool, and hopefully I'll see you two again, Bob and Carol.
That'd be great.
Great. So really,
good point.
Lovely things for Advent. Don't forget after you see this, immediately get on the phone and call Sherri. Bombard her.
Yes. Throw things at me.
Don't forget. Don't put it off. Don't sit on that fence. Good way to tear your pants.
Next week, we hope to have a special guest on the Mary and Sherri show, somebody who is near and dear to both of our hearts, and I won't say who, but
Yay, very special guest.
yes, talking to us about Forward Bible Camp. This is YouTube, so we invite you to like, subscribe,
and ring the bell! Woo!
It's like a circus today, so she's doing circus acts. And of course, always please share.
Share this with your friends.
Have a wonderful, lovely day. Stay hydrated.
Yes.
Stay cool.
We'll
Talk to you later. See you soon.
We'll see you Sunday. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Speaking of bright,
Yes.
these lights are really really hitting us in the face
Right?
this morning. They're getting us ready for the sun outside. I think we should make another cookbook. Because the churches always used to make cookbooks.
Yeah.
It was fun. I mean, we have some that my grandma was in and my mother-in-law and, from back down. It's just kind of like a little history thing. And you recognize people's names that have passed on. And
Yeah. That'd be
there
cool.
you go. There's another project for you, Sherri.
Oh, yeah. Put something else on my plate.
Yeah.
Preferably food. Gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free.
Cut. This is a blooper. This will not be on.
Except for later.
Okay, yeah, so we're going to have lots of bloopers today because we're just going blah, 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 going conversations off the camera. Deer in the headlights. We're ramblers today.
This is YouTube. So we invite you to like. Oh.
So, oh, yeah.
That'd be funny if you did that and I did this.
All right.
Woo. Only you won't because you won't be here.
No, I'll be here this Sunday.
Oh, this Sunday, not. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Hi.
We're out.
Do you know there's an Ethiopian restaurant in Reno?
No.
There. Oh, I love it. Oh, Zagul.
What is
And
it?
So, a lot of it is there's this big spongy gluten-free bread, and so you have a plate with this big bread on it, and it's kind of like a huge pancake. It's spongy though.
Uh-huh.
And then you order what you want, and it comes in little blops on it, and then you get another plate with some of this stuff. It's called injera. And you rip off a piece of that, and you use that to pick up what it is you want to eat. And there's meat dishes and vegetable dishes, so you could go totally vegetarian if you wanted. And some of it's spicy, some of it's not. And so then you just use that and you eat it like that. You eat with your finger. I love Ethiopian food.
I've never had that before. That would be fun to try. Where is it? Roughly.
It's on Southeast McCarran.